our worst fiscal crisis in over 40 years.
Throughout the month of February and into March, the Duval County Public School System is holding a series of meetings to address the potential $170 million budget shortfall for the 2009-2010 school year. The first of these meetings was held Wednesday, February 11th at Fletcher High School in Jacksonville Beach, where parents, teachers, and school administrators gathered to hear a presentation from Superintendent Ed Pratt-Daniels, who called the situation the worst fiscal crisis in nearly 40 years.
It's going to impact students, it's going to impact teachers, and that's very unfortunate, but we have to have a balanced budget. So unless we get more revenue from the state or get more flexibility, and we're asking for both, we're going to have to make some huge cuts in our budget for next year.
And the biggest issue is next year.
The $170 million shortfall could be relieved somewhat by $40 million in class size relief, an additional $15 million transfer of funds to operating from the capital budget. However, there is an additional risk of a 2% hit in the current year. And while all of this is still unconfirmed, Pratt-Daniels says the system must move forward with community-wide discussions.
We can't wait until they make those decisions before we plan and give the district offices and the schools their budgets, because we have to let teachers and others know if they're going to have a job or not.
Pratt-Daniels says the Duval County Public School System has done a good job of planning thus far.
We've gotten many awards for our budgeting process, not only for its accuracy and planning, but also for its transparency. And so I think we're in pretty good shape this year, and we'll be ready for next year, as bad as it may be.
The Duval County Public School System will hold 4 additional education budget presentations throughout the month at Wolfson, Ribault, Ed White, and Sandalwood High Schools. For more information, go to duvalschools.org or visit my blog at jacksonville.com/Amanda for event details and direct links.
I think most of the parents have left these with new information. Even those who are pretty well informed often are hearing things that they have not heard before, and gives them the information to contact their legislators and say, here is the situation. And so just those kinds of things is very important for parents to understand, to be advocates not only for their children, but for the community at large. It's not just parents, it's citizens in general at this point.
For Jacksonville.com, I'm Amanda Warford.